Okay. Let's go. You playing some War Torn today? You're damn right we are. We're doing it at noon. Yep. War Torn is officially out, by the way. If you were one of the people wanting to pick up War Torn, the game I'm advising on, it is now officially out. Can't you penta the fancy looking ones? We might be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that, Magic God. We may make the center one of those, actually. We already have like a kind of cool little feature on this side. And I was kind of thinking of maybe making the middle one of the big doors. Like right in the middle. I think it might actually fit. We tried to do some stuff with it last time and came up with the idea we have now, but yeah, we'll play with it later. Keep going with it. Okay. Let's go hit the other base. And then I think we're good. We gotta get more fuel before we go out, but we have some of that at our other base. Can someone please link me the worm clip Cohh showed? I think I saw it on the Dune Reddit. Yep, I'm on the Dune Reddit all the time. And our Reddit. We actually have a Reddit too that I'm on frequently. Mm-hmm. Bloop. Dunk. We all know Cohh is all about that base? Yes. Cohh, the Thopter wings clipping through the pillars every time it takes off and the new base looks rough. Yeah, though those pillars are temporary. The pillars are temporary. So we are going to be... I think we can move the pillars off to the side more and still keep the roof how it is, but we're gonna play with that. We had to put those pillars up for the stability to actually connect the roof together. Dune Reddit's been getting a little weird, not gonna lie. I will say the Dune Reddit has gotten a little doomery, which is a little weird. And I don't really dig that about it. It was super just like people having fun and posting memes at the beginning. And it has recently become much more about people like complaining about the PvP and stuff. So that's a little, it may need a low sodium version like Cyberpunk. But I mean, I gotta say, like, if you're playing this game for the PvP right now, you're not having a good time. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but it's true, man. If you're playing this game for PvP, you are not having a great time right now. So I hope they have some big patches coming soon. I'm loving this game. I also am not playing PvP. So, so that's a big old thing. That's a big old thing. Yep. I just noticed with this tap thing though, every time I tap, I do gain some speed back, but my altitude starts going down a lot quicker too. So I do think this is better though. I do think it's better. Yeah. I do think it's better. No deep desert for Cohh? Oh no, we're just about to go to the deep desert. Yep. You can go to the deep desert as a rat. I am a rat in the deep desert. I go in, I get my stuff, I get out. That's my deep desert. Everyone's deep desert is different. That's mine. Mm-hmm. I'm finally repairing the wing chat. It happened. I am literally Twitch chat in this game when it comes to the deep desert. Hey, perfect. Thanks, Red. Okay, how we looking here? 2 minutes. All right. Probably wait for those before we go get all that cooking too. Hey, Nilo.
Cohh, the company you're doing your coffee with. I'm very familiar with them. I'm at the shop of purebred coffee, good coffee, and awesome people. Their baked goods are great as well.
Dude, awesome. I'm thrilled to hear that. We of course, you know, unfortunately, I'd love to be able to fly out and meet all of the companies I start working with, but I did not have the chance to do that with purebred. Everything we've done with them so far has been great, and I'm looking forward to really meeting them over the next few months. So that's great to hear, and thank you for that. That's super meaningful feedback. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, how much do we have total right now? We have 93. Our big goal, the big goal, is we need to get research and we need to get enough for this. The medium spice refinery. That takes 135 spice and 285 plastanium ingots. The blocks are easy. We can just farm flour around here for blocks. They're nothing, but the other stuff is going to be a lot more difficult. So how much plastinium do we have currently? 134. So we're getting there. You guys are almost done, right? Yep. Any chance for some Cohh underwear? Probably one day. Yeah, I think a mankini with the maybe a picture of me on the front like this. That could be something we talk about. We'll see. Mm-hmm. We're waiting for this to shoot up here in just a second. Oh, we don't really have a lot of titanium. Oh, but you know what we do have? I just realized something. So this is going to fire up any second. Maybe we have to reload. We may have to. We'll see. CohhCarnage is now known in Twitch as the Dune guy. Good afternoon. Really, Trimmer? I'll take it. I'll take the Dune guy. There it is. Boom! All right, so there's 4 more plastinium ingots. Nice. But more importantly, now here is 251 more Dravidium masses. That's awesome. Okay. Cohh, you go looking at bases to gather the intel around the map. You should nearly have enough to have all the research. What do you mean? Are you going to be watching the Dawn Walker gameplay reveal on the 21st of June? Yes. Okay, great. Let's go grab a quick... Oh, dude, darn it. I was going to say, let's go grab a quick hit of power, but I haven't even been out here since the wipe yet, so I don't know where anything is. Hold on. Oh, darn it. I left my other vehicle in my other base. We're going to have to bring our other vehicle out here and do some scanning. See where all the new stuff is. I have no idea where my power is right now. Hopefully there's some somewhere around here. We also got to do a body run, but we're going to do the titanium run first. A lot of iron over here. More iron. A lot of granite. Metal. It's a decent metal node right next to our base. Remember to get fuel? Yeah, I'm trying to get the power packs for the fuel right now. Excuse me. When we run by it, does it mark? It does. Okay, cool. Oh, perfect. There we go. That's what we need right there. Great. All right. Do the nodes all weekly reset as well? They do. Yep, they do weekly reset. Mm-hmm. Great. There we go. All better. What's the next game on the docket? I've got a lot of this left, but probably Altars. I think we're going to be playing Altars pretty soon. We've got Death Stranding 2 soon as well. Going to be playing more War-Torn. We're playing War-Torn this afternoon. There we go. Great. Need to reload the corpses. I do. Good call. Do we have enough corpses to reload all of them? We don't. Let's go grab a couple real quick before we go. Sai said, I had a third base marked out and staked and now it's gone. Did you pay your taxes on it? The unfortunate reality is if you don't pay your taxes on your claims, they pop. And then if a few sandstorms come through, they're gone. Where do you pay taxes? Either of the major cities. Great. Yoink. Bottom aside. So you really need to park that copter better? No, I park it literally in the center of everything so I can just grab people and drop them off super fast. All part of the plan. I hear them. But where are they? Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Are they in this building? Dudes? That's weird. There's normally like 4 or 5 other guys here. I have no clue where they went. Oh. There's one of them.
You know, water, not optional.
I don't know. Inside the wall? Maybe. Am I Atreides? I am, but I have not done the Atreides questline yet, so I don't have all the cool looking stuff that I should have. Yep. Dunk.
Like a glove.
Thanks, Ray. Okay. Yeah, normally we get a lot more than that, but that's okay. This is still fine. Got to make sure these are all cooking for when we get back, though, because we're going to have a lot of titanium, and we have a lot of stravidium that is being processed now, so we're going to want to make those dots connect. All right, let's get all the stuff off as we can. Great. Okay. Did I do this all by myself? This base? Yeah, I did. Need some more water before we go. Oh, thank you, Madrika. Let's do that before we go. Okay, this went from 8 hours to a day. Perfect. Much better. That means we're all set until tomorrow. And then we'll let Future Co worry about that problem. Go get him, Future Co. I believe in you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Boom. Boom. Do we only have one fuel? No, we need more than that. Sorry, chat. We need more than that. I want to bring at least one more if we can make it. I can't wait to have my planes and all of my fabrications on the same floor. This bugged me so much. Such a minor thing, but like, ugh. Okay. Great. Present Co always bullies Future Co. Story of my life, dude. Story of mine life. Oh no. FCB Firebreak was releasing today. So far it's sitting at a mostly negative review at 38% positive with 241 reviews. There's a lot of not worth the price or not as fun as the trailer made it look and not what I expected from a Remedy game. Damn it. For the record, that is exactly what we were concerned about happening with that game. That is precisely what me and chat were talking earlier about being worried about. That it wasn't gonna feel like a Remedy game. That's a real bummer. Yeah. Terrafina says there's just not enough content to justify the price. Yeah, it's currently sitting at 67 on Metacritic. Bummer, man. Well, we'll probably still try it eventually, just because, you know, we'll see. But yeah, Pathetic Bubbles with a 97 months.
With Twitch Prime, stopped by to check out Fallout 4 and was never able to find the door after that. Not the worst channel to be stuck on.
And 97 months later, here you are. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you. 5 missions for $40? Oh, there's only 5 missions? What's the metagame? What do you do in between? Do you like level up characters or farm something or? Oh, that stinks. They say they have a 10-year plan. A 10-year plan is good if your 30-day plan makes it to 30 days. But if your game on the offset isn't that good, unfortunately the length of your plan means nothing. Like I wouldn't care if they had a 50-year plan if the game sucks, you know? So, like, yeah. Not saying the game sucks. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't mean anything unless, you know. Yeah. Someone just said, you know what also had a 10-year plan? Anthem. Oh God. I think we're gonna go in the left side again. Actually, you know what? No, I think we'll do center. No, let's see. We want to go out to where we were before. Okay. Oh my God. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna risk the biscuit. Yep. We're gonna risk the biscuit, chat. Why are we risking the biscuit? Because I'm in a biscuit mood, chat. That's why. That's why. All right, so before we went out to here, and this freaking rocked. This area, yep, this area rocked. So we're gonna go up to here. We are gonna get any spice we see on the way, and we're gonna get any ships we see on the way. But outside of that, we're pretty much going straight there. Yeah, I should have entered from the right. No, actually, you know what? Well, you know what? No, what I was about to say is maybe I should exit out and come back in. But honestly, I kind of want to fly across the desert because not only do we need to get spice, but I really need to get more ships, man. I need to get more ships. We're quickly approaching the point where we can start actually making the things that we find in ships here. Like I can actually start thinking about the next tier of gear, which is awesome. So yeah, we'll start doing that pretty soon. Moshu Gosu!
With Twitch Prime. Hi, Cohh.
Hi.
Been loving the Dune streams and the big base build.
Awesome.
Gotta say, interesting path you're taking with Emberville with the whole bus mechanics looks cool.
Gotta say, interesting path you're taking with Emberville with the whole bus mechanics. You mean, did you mean boss? Like the fact that we have like full ass bosses in Emberville? Because yes, we definitely are doing that. Yep. But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, no ships or anything yet, but we're still pretty early. Cool. Great. Oh!
Was thinking of the SGF bus game named Emberville, haha.
I gotcha. My bad, dude. Yeah, that was funny. They actually put a tweet up announcing their game. And I replied to their tweet, and I was like, you named your city my game. And then linked the game, and they favorited the tweet. And I thought that was kind of fun. But yeah, there's this new, like, bus game coming out or something. We saw it at SGF. And the name of the city that the bus game takes place in is literally Emberville. Kind of great. And now when Emberville comes out, if we don't do some kind of, like, 20% off package on Steam or something, how would we even not do that? We have to at this point, right? Okay. Double down! Thanks for gifting that sub, dude. And enjoy your Atreides social armor. Hell yeah, man. Very much appreciate you. Now entering D4 bad. And we're already almost a quarter there. This is even though the zone is gigantic, it's actually pretty quick getting around it, surprisingly. I'm sorry, Providence. That's rough, man. That's rough. Yeah, I do apologize. Okay, let's go back up. Almost halfway there. Oh, is that a spice thing on top of that dune? Or is that a shadow? It might be a shadow. I think it's a shadow. Damn it. Man, pretty night for a glide, huh? Jeez. That is beautiful. I haven't seen a spice blow for a while. Sometimes they hide behind the dunes, though. I wonder when oh, there's the big one. That's a big spice blow, but it looks like it's been harvested. Let's have to go check real quick. Yeah, that definitely looks harvested. Maybe we're just not close enough, though. I don't have a lot of experience with these. Damn, that looks empty. Okay, so that's totally empty, right? I guess this is what happens when we find one of these that's already been eaten by the sandworm. I think this guy's thinking the same thing. Hey, dude. What's going on? Can you hear me okay? Can we actually talk outside of ornithopters? I don't even know. Yeah, can you actually hear me on the microphone, out of curiosity? Like, when we're in ornithopters? Oh, you can! Oh, cool. All right, right on, man. Yeah, I was just coming over to check this out. By the way, little heads up, there's a really good stravidium mine in G7 and a really good titanium mine in H8, if you're looking for it. Anyway, good luck. Have fun. You sound like a pilot? Oh, that's cool. Oh, does it do some weird vocal thing if you do mic in a ship? Oh, it does? Oh my god, dude, I gotta hear that. I haven't heard that yet. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, we're gonna have to like find that somewhere. That is badass. Okay. We need to hear that? We do. We'll when we get back to Haga Basin, we'll find somebody to talk to. Is War-Torn out? Yep, War-Torn is officially out today in early access. You can go buy War-Torn and play it right now if you want to. We're going to be streaming War-Torn this afternoon. I'm somehow going to tear myself away from this game for a little bit. Is this the PvP area? It is. We're currently flying to an area, a sector, that we know has a really good source of titanium in it. And I am in desperate need of titanium. That is currently... That and spice are the two things that I need the most right now. I'm looking for spice while I'm out here.
Sure.
And we will get some if I find any. But the main goal today is titanium. Or I should say, this run is titanium. I don't know if we'll have to, maybe we'll have time for another run today. Planning on a couple hours of War-Torn, so we may slide in an hour of farming and processing after that. We'll see. But we're definitely going to do a few hours of War-Torn. Couple to a few hours. Yeah, Backbone. No, like I said, War-Torn can be played on the Steam Deck. Yes, it can. But they are still working on some of the optimization and stuff like that. Yeah. Did you see the Dark and Darker and Epic Game news? No, I did not. What happened with Epic Games and Dark and Darker? Oh, did they buy them? I hope not. Do I actually have a Steam Deck? I do. Yeah, whenever I travel, I don't do a lot of traveling, but whenever I travel, the Steam Deck is awesome. I love it. I played all of Pentiment on my Steam Deck. The entire part of the game. Oh. Is that a spice blow? I think. That's weird. It looks a very strange color at night. But I think it is. It is. Yeah, dude. Let's check this out. Yeah, at night that's a very strange color. It's not vibrant at all. It's just dark. Okay. So unfortunately we don't have So this is going to be a titanium run. Because someone left his thing at home when he was trying to shed weight so he could pick up more bodies. I'm not going to say who it was, though. Yep. But somebody definitely did that. Mm-hmm. That's okay. Just more room for titanium. Just more room for titanium. Bright side achieved. All right, where are we? Oh, this is G7. Okay, cool. So we're moving. Need to move a little bit more this way. This is the Stravitium Island. This island is amazing. Look at all that. Look at all that. We don't need any else. I'd get it. But oh my god, this island is so good for this. It's just everywhere. We could get a full load of it in like 5 minutes. This is what happened to Dark and Darker. Hi there. We removed Dark and Darker for sale on the Epic Games Store on March 5th in consideration of a court decision. Uh-oh, hold on. In consideration of a court decision in Korea between Nexon and the game's publisher Iron Mace. On November 1st, 2025, we will be removing Dark and Darker from your library, at which point it will no longer be playable via the Epic Games Store. Wow. Wow. So they're cutting them. They lost. They must have lost. Dude, did they lose the court case? I didn't hear they lost the court case. Did they lose it? Because they lost it. They're done. They can't come back from that. I mean, the Steam is going to follow. They won-ish? Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't even know what's going on now. Is this more Stravidium? It is. Can we fire off a probe here, though? That stinks, though, man. That's weird, though, that it's on Steam. Like, it's still on Steam, I guess? Huh. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Okay. It was deemed not a copyright violation, but trade secret theft, so they had to pay damages. Trade secret theft sounds pretty damning. So they got convicted of actually taking the ideas. Uh-oh. Oh, hopefully that's our buddy. Okay, so there's not a huge amount of islands here. Let's go check this one. Is this a titanium island? I see a titanium down there. Berta Hermes said that there was like an actual island of titanium. I don't think this is it. Let's check this one. Oh, Athos says that's me. It's the next one up. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Oh my God, here it is. Oh, it's glorious. Oh my Jeebus. Oh my God. Let's go get all of it. Start storing it. Oh, found the promised land? I did of metal. The promised land of metal. No, Jack Black, don't get excited. Techno is still gonna win. Let's go down here. Boop. Great. Are these resources you can only get in PvP areas? Yep. The resources I'm getting now, you can only get in the deepest part of the PvP area. Any other player could just run up to me right now and kill me. Well, I mean, I say that, but what would actually happen is that a player would come and try to kill me, And then Athos Gaming, who is flying by, would swoop in like Batman and protect me, and then carry me off like a princess. That's what would happen? Back to our house. Mm-hmm. Right, Athos? Right, bud? If they ganked Cohh, they get banned from the server. Oh, I don't have control over the other people I'm playing with. I don't even have control over my own server, let alone other people and other servers. My private server has 40-ish people on it. And it is part of a world of, I think, 35 other private servers. Now, granted, we do own 4 other ones. And if you go to cohh.tv/Dune join, you can join one of those servers if you'd like to. And that means that if you're on one of those 4 servers, if you were to come out into the deep desert, you would see me right here. Because we're all in the same world. So the way that it works is, of the 30-ish servers of our world, only 5 of them are our people. And even then, like, our people doesn't mean they're not going to kill me. We've done plenty of PvP games in the past, and people are going to come up and kill me. They're going to do it. I wouldn't ban them or anything. It's part of the game. So, it's, you know, it absolutely can happen. Yes. Mm-hmm. Go get him, chat. Please don't go get him. I'd appreciate if you don't, but, you know, you do you. Oh, Rory.
Super chat. Hey Cohh, loving this chill stream while I am awake at 3 a.m. in NZ. Jet lag be jet lagging from my trip home to Scotland.
Nice.
BTW Firebreak is on Game Pass and PS Plus if people want to try that way.
Game Pass. That sounds like a great way to try it out. I did see someone in chat earlier say that they were playing on Game Pass and having a good time. That's good. But yeah, man, poor Firebreak. Poor Firebreak. All right. Take all this back. I'm assuming that's you, Athos.
You're on your own, Cohh.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Wait. Can you say the alphabet real quick?
A, B, C.
Dude, that's actually awesome. You do have like a little radio effect over your voice when you're in the pilot thing. It's really cool.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Why poor Firebreak? Poor Firebreak because it came out this morning and it's... mostly negative. Love Remedy, but would not recommend this to anyone. If you're a fan of co-op games like Left 4 Dead, this isn't for you. And if you're a fan of Remedy stories games, this also isn't for you. So that's the problem. The problem is that it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's an assault ornithopter. That's not Athos. Oh, there's a whole ass base down here? Oh, dude, look at all these nodes. Are those all titanium nodes? Oh my god. Wow. This is actually crazy. That's a great place for a base, I agree. I wonder if that's one of ours. Which sector is this in? H8 on our server. I don't know if it's the same on every server. Probably is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Hey, Ben, thanks for your sub on YouTube, buddy. Thank you very much. Wait. Awesome. Did somebody just shoot at me? Okay, we're almost done. A lot of those reviews only have 1 to 2 hours on record. Kind of hard. Kind of hard buying a review on lack of content unless the game just has a tutorial on release. Well, the problem is we're hearing that the game only has like 5 maps. If that's true, depending on how long a game lasts, like you might be able to do 5 maps in 2 hours. I can imagine if somebody like spent an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then realized they got to the end of the maps, that probably the first thing they do is go write a Steam review saying that, right? But I don't know, man. I mean, we'll have to see. What game are we talking about? FBC Firebreak. I have not played it yet, for the record. We're just talking about the fact that it's mostly negative on Steam right now, which sucks. I love Remedy, dude. So I am not jazzed by this at all.
Oh, VIPs have arrived.
Yeah. Hey, Red Emeron. Thank you for the 5 bomb, dude. And Guari right behind him, getting the Atreides armor set. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Show.
Appreciate that. Steam reviews are often unreliable as people will bandwagon for the smallest thing. Yes, Steam reviews are not reviews. Like they should be called like heads up or something. There's not really anything reviews about Steam reviews. What Steam reviews are things you should know before spending money on this. That's what Steam reviews are. It's just like things you should know. Like what I think they should do at the top of every Steam review thing is do one of those AI summaries that tells you what every review's general complaint is and then put it in like a description. Because if you could do that and you could click on Steam reviews and the very top thing says 95% of these 29,000 Steam reviews that are negative are complaining about the Chinese localization. That tells you something about those 29,000 negative Steam reviews, doesn't it? So, you know, it like at the same vein, if there's 500 Steam reviews and you read the thing at the top and it's like, there's 500 negative reviews because performance is poor, the level design is stagnant, there are few levels, the weapons aren't fun, the game is clunky, and the music's bad. Well, that tells you something a lot better too. So, yeah. Why use AI for that? Because, oh, look at this! Bro! How you gonna do me like that? I'm gonna stomp your ass. Get out of here. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm full. So, yeah, no, have fun. All right, let's go. Hopefully it doesn't have rockets or we're in trouble. We should probably go.
VIP detected.
Yeah. Wait a second. Vel, was that you? Oh. Vel, was that you?
At CohhCarnage, why would you try to do that to me?
Gabriel. Damn, now I really wish I would have stomped you. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That was a good try, though. It was a good try. I like that.